Good afternoon everyone. I am Gaurav Gupta, is your mathematics teacher. Today this is our third lecture on class 8 chapter 2 exercise 2.2. Before to start the video, I request to everyone please listen to me carefully and watch very sincerely because this video going to be very interesting because I am going to take the question remainings from 8 to onwards and the all questions are based on statements and you know the statement questions sometimes have typical, but the statement question becomes very easy if you understand two things. First thing is you have to find out which the question wants to ask you. That is your first step. Second step is you have to find out what the question given to us. If you find these two terms, then the question becomes very easy. So such type of question becomes very easy if you understand the meaning of the statement. So firstly you have to read the statement very carefully and whenever the questions in terms of statement and you want to read the statement, you never start from up to end. You have to read 4 words, 5 words and 6 words and find out the meaning of that words and note down in your notebook. So in this manner, if you find that another words and you have to calculate the meaning of this, so then the whole statement becomes very easy to understand. So don't try to read the statement in a one step. So you have to read the statement like 4 to 5 words, 6 words and find out the meaning what the question asks you. So I'm start here. Our question number is 8. What it say? It say 3 consecutive integers. So what's the points comes in your mind? 3 consecutives and the integer, as we know integers can be negative and positive, but we are taken positive here because it can be negative also, but I am taken positive. But you can take real number like 2.3, 2.4. We have to take only positive integer values. You can take negative also, but I am going to take positive values. What it say? 3 consecutive integer. I already explained you what are the consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers are those numbers which can start from any point, but if you find first point, then the second point is the next number and third number is the next one. It means if I take a number start from 8, then the next consecutive number is 8 plus 1 9. Next one is 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. Next one is 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So you can find out so many consecutive numbers if you know the starting points of the number. So in this case we have to start what we have to assume our first number, because in this question we don't know where the number starts. So in this we have to take assume. So let first consecutive number is x, then second one is and second number is x plus 1, then third number is x plus 1 plus 1. It becomes x 1 plus 1 which is equal to 2. So our first number is x, second number is x plus 1 and third number is x plus 2. Now read the remaining part of the statement. What it say? It say when they are taken in increasing order. We already taken in increasing order because first number is x, and then we increase by 1, then it becomes x plus 1. So we already taken these numbers in increasing order. Now read this statement and multiply. It means this statement tells about these numbers. If these numbers are multiplied by 2, it means if these numbers is multiplied by 2, it means first number is multiplied by 2, second number is multiplied by 3 and third number is multiplied by 4 respectively. So according to question, what it say? According to question, what it say? It say if you multiply by first number by 2, first number is x, we have to multiply by 2. Then second number is multiplied by 3, second number is x plus 1. is multiplied by 3 and third number is multiplied by 4 and our third number is x plus 2 we multiply by 4. Now read the next part of the statement. Add up, it means we have to add them. Now do add, we added them to 74, it means we get the result is equal to 74, which is equal to 74. This is as simple. So do multiply first. 2 into x we get 2x plus 3 into x 3x plus 3 into 1 3 plus, now multiply 4 into x 4x 4 into 2 8, which is equal to 74. Now add x as add with x and the number will add with number. So 2x plus 3x 5x plus 4x which is equal to 9x, which is plus 3 plus 8 11, which is equal to 74. Now we have to get the values of x, that's why we have to take 11 on the right hand side and the sign of 11 is positive and it takes the sign of negative. So 9x is equal to 74 minus 11 and what we will get, 4 minus 1 we will get 63. In this we have to calculate the values of x, that's why we have to separate x. In this 9 is multiplied with x, so we have to take it on the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So x is equal to 63 divided by 9, we get 7, it means we get x is equal to 7. But we have to find these numbers, it means we have to find first number, second number, third. So answer is first number is what? X. And what is the values of x is 7. Our second number is x plus 1, it means we have to add simply 1. So 7 plus 1 which is equal to 8. Our third number is 8 plus 1 which is equal to 9. So answer is 7, 8, 9. This is your final answer. So please make a note first, then we do our next question. So we go our next question. What's the question say? Please read the statement. The statement say the ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio. It means the question is same in the ratio. And you know, I already discussed in first two lecture. If the question gives in terms of ratio, we have to take let the numbers, or you can say in this case we have take age, because in this we have given ratio. So firstly we have to take let the ages of Rahul and Harun. So let age of Rahul is 5x, because we have to take x with to find out the age, and age of Harun is 7x. Now read the next part of the statement, what it said. But 4 years later, it means this is the present age or current age. In this, the present age of Rahul and Harun is given. This is. Now the question said 4 years later. Suppose if today is my age is 25, then after 4 years later, what will be the age of mine is 25 plus 4, 29. Same step. 4 years later, Rahul age 5x plus 4, because 25 plus 4 29. So we have to do same. 5x is the present age, then after 4 years 5x plus 4, same. Harun age is current is 7x, then 4 years later 7x plus 4. Now read the next part of the statement, what it says. The sum of their ages. It means we have to sum up the age of Rahul and Harun. So according to question, sum of age, Rahul age is 5x plus 4, because in this he want to set the age after 4 years, not the present age. So after 4 years the Rahul age is 5x plus 4 and the Harun age is 7x plus 4, and we have to take the sum. It means we have to add. Will, it means gives 56. So this gives us 56. Now the question is solved to get the values of x, and we get the solution. So now add with x, 5x plus 7x, which is equal to 12x. 4 plus 4, which is equal to 8, which is equal to 56. Now take 8 to the right hand side. 12x is equal to 56 minus 8. 56 minus 8 we get 48. 12x. Then what will be the values of x? We have to take 12 on the right hand side. 48 divided by 12. 12 fours are 48. It means we get x is equal to 4. Now we have to find the present age. Question means we have to find the present age. So we know present age. These are the present age. Rahul age is 5x. And what's the value of x is 4. So 5 multiplied 4, which is equal to 22 years. What's the age of Harun? 7x. So 7 into 4, which is equal to 28 years. So make a note first, because this question is very simple. So let's take our next question. What the question said, please make a note. The number of boys and girls, it means we are talking to number of boys and girls in a class or in the ratio. It means we are again given the ratio, and we know how we take the ratio. 7 ratio 5. So we have to take let number of boys is 7x. Then number of girls, which is 5x. Now read the next part of the statement. It becomes very easy. The number of boys, please write it in statement form. It means number of boys is means equal to 8 more. It means 8 more means add. Then the number of girls. It means this one is your number of girls. I am reading again the statement. Number of boys is means equal to 8 more means 8 plus. Then the number of girls, and we know what's the number of boys. This is our according to question. Number of boys is we know, which is 7x plus 8. Number of girls is 5x. Now we have to find out the values of x, so we have to combine them. Now take 5x on the left hand side. The sign of 5x is here positive, then it will goes to negative sign. 7x minus 5x, which is equal to 8, and 7x minus 5x gives 2x. is equal to 8. Then we have to calculate the values of x. 2 goes to the right hand side and in the denominator part. 8 divided by 2, which is equal to 4. So values of x is 4. But we have to find the total class strength. Total class strength means number of boys plus number of girls. So firstly we have to calculate the number of boys. Number of boys, which is equal to 7x. So values of x is 4. 7 multiplied 4, which is equal to 28. Now number of girls. Number of girls 5x. Then 5 into 4, which is equal to 20. Total strength. Total strength means number of boys plus number of girls. 28 plus 20, which is equal to 48. So 48 hour is answer. That's why I am taking this question. Becomes very easy because we try to do understanding power. We have to increase our understanding power to read the statement, because if we find out the meaning of the statement, then this question becomes very easy. So please make a note first and when we do our next question. So be ready to take our next question. What it say? Please make a look. Bhaijung's father is. It means we are talking to Bhaijung's father. It means a person whose name is Bhaijung, and we are talking his father is 26 years younger than Bhaijung's grandfather. It means we are dealing 3 ages: Bhaijung's age, his father age, and his grandfather age. Again I read the statement and try to find out the meaning of the statement. It said Bhaijung's father. It means Bhaijung is a person whose name is Bhaijung, is 26 years younger than Bhaijung's grandfather. It means we are talking the ages of 3 persons. So firstly we have to note these terms. Let Bhaijung's age, then his father, then his father age, then his grandfather age. Because we have to take 3 ages: Bhaijung's age, his father age, and his grandfather age. Now what we have given, we have to find this. Bhaijung's father, it means this statement said Bhaijung's father is younger than his grandfather. And read the next part because it becomes very easy. And 29 years older than Bhaijung. It means Bhaijung's father is 29 years older than Bhaijung. Again it is Bhaijung's father is 26 years older than his grandfather, but 29 years is older than Bhaijung. So if I let the Bhaijung's age is x years, then what will be the age of his father? 29 years old. It will type 99 plus. So we get x plus 29 years. Then what will be the age? The age will be more. Then what will be the age? X plus 29. This is the age of his grandfather. Oh, his father. And grandfather is 26 year older. So the age of plus 26. Again I repeat. This is the age of x years. And his father is more than Bhaijung's. And his grandfather is more than Bhaijung's father. So this is, let the age of Bhaijung's and father age is x plus 29. And his grandfather x plus 29 plus 26. We get here x plus, if we add them 9 and 6 15 and 2 2 4 or 1 5. So we have read the statement and find out the terms. Now we have to read the next part of the statement. What is the statement want to ask us? Sum of the ages. It means we have to add the ages. So we have to add x plus 29 plus x plus 55. Again it the sum of the ages. So we add them of the 3. 3 means because the person are 3 is 135. It means if we add them, what we will get is equal to 135. So our question is solved and to get the values of x. So to solve this, x plus x which is equal to 3x. Now we have to add 9 plus 5, 14, carry 1, 2 or 5, 7, 1, 8 which is equal to 135. Now solve this. 3x 84 takes to the right hand side. It becomes negative 135 minus 84. Now subtract this. 5 minus 4 which is equal to 1. 13 minus 8 which is equal to 51. It means we have to find out the 3x is equal to 51. We have to find out the values of x. That's why we have to take 3 on the right hand side. So what will be the values of 51 divided by 3 which is equal to 70. So we get x is equal to 70. Then the question what we want to ask us, what is the age of each? It means we have to find the age of his Bhaichung's, his father and his grandfather. So Bhaichung's age is x. So this is the age of Bhaichung. And what is the age of his father? 29 years plus. So we have to add them. So father's age is 17 plus 29. Add them. 9 and 7, 16, carry 1, 46. Grandfather. Now add them. 46 plus 29. 9 or 6, 15, carry 1, 4 to 6 plus 75. This is the final answer. That's why I am again and again said, please read the statement, then this question becomes very easy. Please make a note first. So we have right here 29. What is x plus 29 plus 26 greater? So we have to add 26. We get here 72. Please make a note first. So let's go to our next question. Please make a note and read the statement very carefully. What it say? 15 years from now. It means the question asked 15 years from now. It means we are talking the age after 14. It means we are talking in future time, not past, in future. From now. So we are talking to our future time. Rahul's age will be, it means will be 4 times the age of his present age, but we don't know the present age of Rahul. So we have to take first assume. Let the present age of Ravi. Let present age of Rahul is X years. Then after 14 years, then after 14 years, age is equal to X plus 14, because today is my age is 25. Then after 5 years, 25 plus 5, which is equal to 30. Same here. Today present age is X. Then after 14 years, X plus 14. Now we have to read the statement. What it say? According to statement, Ravi's age. It means we are talking Ravi's age 14 years from now. It means Ravi's age after 14 years will means equal to 4 times, means 4 multiply his present age. Now again it 14, sorry, I am taking here 14, but here is 15. So we have to do correction in 15. 15 years from now, will 15 years now the age of Ravi will means equal to 4 times 4 multiply present age, and we know what's the Ravi age after 15 years, x plus 15, which is equal to 4 multiply present age is x. Now solve this. This is x plus 15 is equal to 4 into x, 4x. We have to separate x, so we have to take this x to the right hand side. But we will got 15 is equal to 4x minus x. 15 is equal to 3x. Now take 3 to the left hand side. It goes to the denominator. 3 5s are 15. So we get x is equal to 5. Then the question asks, what is the present age? And we are assuming present age of Rahul is x. So answer is this. This is your final answer. So please make a note first. So let's take our next question. What it says, please make a note and read the statement very carefully. A rational number is, it means we are talking a rational number, and to know what's the rational number is. But here what we have to use, our rational number is written in terms of p by q form. But I already explained the one statement. Our question is first, is 3 is a rational number. You have to give the answer in terms of true and false. So please think, is 3 is a rational number? Yes. Why it is? Because we can write 3 as equal to 3 by 1, because if we divide by 3 by 1 we get the same answer, and 3 by 1 in terms of p by q. So if I am taking 3 as a rational number, then the statement is true. So in this case we cannot take in the form of p by q, we have to take a single number, and you understand this concept, because this helps to solve this question. It's very easy, quickest way. So we have to take our rational number. Let our rational number is x. We can take. Now read the statement very carefully. What it say? It say the rational number is such that when you multiply, it means we have to do according to our statement or according to our question. But it say, we have to read this. The rational number is such that when you multiply it, it means we have to multiply it. Our rational number is x, and we have to multiply. Again I am writing here x is our number, and we have to, sorry, I am taking x. This is our x. I am taking multiply it by 5 by 2. It means we have to multiply it 5 by 2 and add. It means if we add them to the product is this number. This is your product. So we have to first multiply it by 5 and by 2 and add 2 by 3. Add 2 by 3 to this product. You get, it means we get, what we get? Minus 7 by 12. So I am wrapping here this. We get minus 7 by 2 again. If we multiply it by 5 by 2, we multiply it by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 and 2 by 3. We get minus 7 by 12. It means our question is solved. We have to find out the values of x. So firstly we have to multiply this. This is x. X into 5. 5x. Because we can write divide by 1. 1 into 2. 2. Because upper part is multiplied with upper part and lower part is multiplied with lower part. So 5 into x, 5x, and 2 into 1, 2. Plus 2 by 3, which is equal to minus 7 by 12. And we have to calculate the values of x. So we have to take it on the right hand side. 5x divided by 2, which is equal to minus 7 by 12. And this sign becomes negative when we take it on the right hand side. Now we have to solve this. I am writing here, please make a note. 5x divided by 2, which is equal to minus 7 by 12 minus 2 by 3. What's the LCM of 12 and 3? Which is equal to 12. So we get minus 7 and 3 for 8. It means we get minus 7 minus 8 minus 15 divided by 12. So we get the values of 5x divided by 2 is equal to minus 15 divided by 12. Now we have to do cross multiply and we have to separate x. So firstly we have to take 2 on the right hand side and this terms is in denominator, then it will goes to numerator. And 5x is equal to minus 15 divided by 12. This 2 goes to the denominator. Now please solve this. If we cut 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. And if we cut 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. Then what we will quote? 5x is equal to here minus 5 divided by 2. Now take it 5 on the right hand side. X is equal to minus 5 by 2 into 5 because this 2 goes to the denominator. Now 5 cancel out. What we will quote? X is equal to minus 1 by 2. This is your final answer. So please make a note first. So we have to go our next question. Now look at this question. It's very long statement, but the question is very simple. What it says, you have to read and find out the meaning of the statement. But it says Lakshmi is a cashier which deals with the money. In a bank, she has a currency. It means she has a notes of rupees 100, 50 and 10 rupees respectively. The ratio of number of notes, again the ratio we are given, so we have to take let. What's the ratio of 100 rupees notes, 50 rupees notes and 10 rupees notes? So we have to take number of notes. Let number of notes of rupees 100 is 2x. Then number of notes of rupees 50, which is 3x. Then number of notes of rupees 10 is 5x. These are the number of notes. I am writing here number of notes. And the total cash is means the money in terms of 50 rupees, 100 rupees and 10 rupees, that is your total cash, and total cash is 4 lakh. So we have to write according to our statement what it said. According to question, total cash is 4 lakh. Now what's the total cash? Again I revise the concept. If I have 100 rupees note, 50 rupees notes, if I had, and I have 300 rupees notes, number of notes 300 rupees and 550 rupees, then what I had total money, 100 has 3 note, it means 100 into 3, 300 rupees, 50 into 5, 250 rupees. So same we have to add, because 100 is multiplied with number of notes of 100 rupees and 50 is multiplied by the number of notes of 50 rupees. In this we have note, number of notes. So we can write here money in terms of 100 rupees money, what we are, 100 into 2x, 200x. In terms of 50, 50 into 3, 150x. 10 into 5, 50x. So this is the concept. So keep in mind, so this question becomes very easy. It's a total cash. Cash in terms of 100 rupees, 200x. 50 rupees cash is, you can say that money in terms of, or you can say that it is cash. Cash of 100 rupees. So according to total cash is, so cash of 100 rupees note plus cash of 50 rupees note plus cash of 10 rupees notes. Are you getting my points? If, please make a note, if I have 100 rupees note and number of notes is 5, then what we have the cash, 100 into 5, 500. Same I did here. 100 into 2, 200x, 50 into 3, 150, 10 into 5, 50. Then the total cash. Total cash means the cash in terms of 100 rupees, the cash in terms of 50 rupees, the cash in terms of 10 rupees. If we add total, we get the total cash. So I did here the same. The total cash is 4 lakh. Now we have to solve this. Cash of 100 rupees is 200x plus cash of 50 rupees is 150x plus cash of 50 rupees is 50x, which is equal to 4 lakh. Please make a note so that I will rub this portion. Please make a note first. So let's solve this here. Now we have to add 200x plus 150x, that is 350x. 350x plus 50x, which is 400x. So 400x is equal to 4 lakh. Now we have to calculate the values of x. So we have to take 400 to the denominator. Divide by 400. 2 0 which cancel out with 2 0, but 4 ones are 4. So we get 100. So we get x is equal to 1000, and we have to calculate the number of notes of each denomination. So number of notes. Firstly 100 rupees. 100 rupees notes is 2x, which is equal to 2 into 1000. Answer is 2000. Next 50 rupees, which is equal to 3x. So 3 into 1000, which is equal to 3000. Now in terms of 10 rupees, 5x, then 5 is into 1000, which is equal to 5000. This one your final answer. So make a note first. So look at our next question. The question is also same. Please make a note and read the statement very carefully. I have a total of rupees 300. It means I have a total of rupees 300. In terms of coins, it means I have coins. What we have coins? 1 rupees coins, 2 rupees coins and 5 rupees coin. And if we add the total cash, which is equal to 300. This is our first statement. So you can write total cash in terms of rupees 1, rupees 2, rupees 5 coins, which is equal to 300. This is our first statement. Now read that. The number of 2 rupees coins is 3 times the number of 5 rupees coins. We don't know the number of coins of 5 rupees, then how we calculate the number of coins of 2 rupees? So in this case, you have to take first let the number of coins of 5 rupees. Let number of coins of rupees 5 is x. Then what's the number of coins of rupees 2? Then number of coins of rupees 2. What's number of coins of rupees 2 is 3 times. 3 times means 3 multiply. 3 multiply. The number of 5 rupees coins. The number of 5 rupees coins is x. So we get 3x. But the question is missing here. We don't know the number of coins of rupees 1. For this we have given a total number of coins. Total number of coins is equal to 160. Then what will be the number of coins of 10 rupees? We know total number of coins is 160 and total number of coins is means number of coins of rupees 1 plus number of coins of rupees 2 plus number of coins of rupees 5. If we add them, we get the total coins, and total coins we know, which is 160. And we have to calculate the number of coins of rupees 1. So this term is as it is, number of coins of rupees 1. This term is as it is, plus number of coins of rupees 2 is 3x. Number of coins of rupees 5 is x, which is equal to 160. Now you have to calculate number of coins of rupees 1. So which is this one is, I am writing here. So number of coins of rupees 1 plus 3x plus x, which is equal to 4x, which is equal to 160. Then what will be the number of coins of rupees 1? Number of coins of rupees 1 is equal to, we have to take 4x on the right hand side. 160 minus 4x. So please make a note first, then I will rub the upper portion of the statement. So I rub the statement. So I make a table of rupees, 5 rupees coins, 2 rupees coins and 1 rupees coins. And the number of coins we already know. The number of coins of 5 rupees is x. The number of coins is 2 rupees is 3x. And the number of coins of rupees 1 is 160 minus 4x. Now we have to print the cash. Now we follow the same process. If I have 5 coins of rupees 2, then what will be the amount? 5 into 2, 10. We have to do multiply. So cash is 5 into x, which is equal to 5x, 2 into 3x, which is equal to 6x, 1 into 160 minus 4x. This is our cash. Then what will be the total cash? It means we have to do total 5x plus 6x plus 160 minus 4x, which is equal to total cash. And we already know total cash is 300 rupees. Right here in first statement, our total cash is 300 rupees. It means we have equal to 300. Now solve this. 5x plus 6 is 11x. 11x minus 4x, which is equal to 7x, plus 160 is equal to 340. Solve this. 7x is equal to 340 minus 160, which is equal to 140. So if we have to calculate the values of x, we have to take it on the right hand side. It goes in the denominator part. 140 by 7, which is equal to 20. So we get x is equal to 20. Now we have to calculate the number of coins. So please make a note first, then I will rub the portion and calculate the number of coins. So I rub this portion. We have to calculate the number of coins, and we know the number of coins of rupees 5 is x. And what's the values of x is 20. So our first answer is 20. Number of coins of rupees 2 is 3x. Then what's the value of x is 20. 20 into 2, we get 60. Then the number of coins of rupees 1 is 160 minus 4x. Now put the values of x is 160 minus 4 into 20. We get 160 minus 80, which is equal to 80. So our answer is 20, 60 and 80. This is our final answer. So please make a note first. So be ready. I am going to take our last question. What's the last question is? Please make a note. The organizer of an essay competition, it means in a school or in an organization are conducting a essay competition. It means that a winner in a competition gets a prize of 100 rupees. It means if you win, then you will get a prize of 100 rupees. Then again read. And if a participant who does not win, it means if you not win, then not to be afraid, because you also get the prize of rupees 25. It means if you win the essay competition, you get a prize of 100 rupees. If you not win, then you also got a prize of 25 rupees. The total prize money, firstly we have to wait. So please note, I write some part of the statement extra. So in this, if you win, you get 100 rupees. If you not win, you get 25 rupees. And the total prize money distribution is 3000. It means the organization have a total cash of 3000, and he want to distribute into winners and on the participant. And the number of participants is 63, but we don't know how many are winners. So we have to take first number of winners. Let numbers of winners, I let x. Then number of the only the participants, means the total participant is 63. Total participants is 63. Then those who don't win, how many are 63 minus x? So only participants that not won is, if we subtract number of winners from the total participant, we get the only the participant that takes only participant, 63 minus x. So now we know we have total money to be distributed, which is equal to 3000. It means we have to distribute 3000, and 3000 money is to be distributed in two types of winners, two types of participant. One is your winners and second one is only participant that not win the essay competition. So money get by the winners, money gets by the winner plus money gets by the only participants. Money gets by the participants that not win, which is equal to 3000. These are the money gets by the winners and this money get by the participant who not win. So we know number of winners, how we calculate the money distributed. If we have to distribute 100 rupees for a winner and number of winners is 5, then the total money distribution is 5 into 100, which is equal to 500. We have to do same here. The number of winners is x and the money is to be distributed is 100. Now money gets by the participants who not win, which is equal to 63 minus x, and this gets a money of rupees 25. If we add them, total money, which is equal to 3000. I again repeats, x is the number of winners and one winner gets 100 rupees, then the money distributed to winner 100 into x, which is 100x. Please make a note first. So the number of winners is x and one winner gets a money of 100 rupees, then total money is 100 into x, which is then the money distributed to only participant that not win, which is equal to 63 minus x, and one gets 25 rupees. So we have to multiply 25x. Now solve this and you get the values of x. 100 into x, 100x, plus if we multiply 25 by 63, what we will get? Please solve this. 25 into 3, 75, carry 7, 25 into 6, 150, 157, which is equal to 3000. Now solve this. 100x, which is equal to 25 into 63, 175. Now 25 into x, we get minus 25x, which is equal to 3000. Multiply 25 into 63, then minus 25 into x. Now solve this. 100x minus 25x, which is equal to 75x. Now take this value to the right hand side. 3000 minus 1575. We got 1475. Now solve this. X is equal to 1475 divided by 75. You get 19. By dividing you get this. This is your number of winners that win the essay competition, and this is our answer because we have to calculate the number of winners. So this is the number of winners. I again request to everyone, if you like my video and do require more video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and you will find a bell icon. So please press the bell icon so you automatically get the notification whenever I upload the new video. So we will see you again. Please again Gaurav Gupta Maths classes, do subscribe. Thank you for watching my video from start to end.